I 19F study drama at uni, and my boyfriend is on the same course. My boyfriend is a really good-looking guy, but he doesn't seem to know it. He gets a lot of attention from girls and for the most part, doesn't seem to get that they're flirting with him. I'm not generally annoyed by this, and never really say anything. However, there's one girl in our class, let's call her Victoria, who is obsessed with my boyfriend. She goes out of her way to be paired with him in group activities. For example, if the professor picks groups by numbering us 1, 2, 3, she will move herself to be in the same number as him, and she recently stepped down from a main role in a play where doing so she could be in a more minor one, simply because this character has a romance with my boyfriend. I know this is the case, because I've heard her say to her friends that she thinks he's hot and whatnot. I've never said anything to her about it, because she seems pretty insecure, always complaining about how she thinks she's ugly, and I don't see it as a big deal because my boyfriend doesn't care. However, we recently performed the play and had a small afterparty where she got slightly drunk and was bragging about how she definitely felt something when they kissed in the play, and she's going to ask him if he felt the same. I rolled my eyes and again ignored it, until she actually went up to my boyfriend. She was a little bit drunk, and when she went up to him I was there too. Victoria started saying that she knows he must have felt a spark, he's a really good kisser, etc. I snapped, and sort of shouted at her that, "You sound incredibly desperate, going after somebody else's boyfriend. You're pathetic if you think a stage kiss means you should be together." She looked super embarrassed and walked away, and I later heard she'd gone home crying. I feel like a dick because she's obviously insecure and whatnot, and her friends haven't stopped calling me a bitch since. AITA. Edit. She 100% knows that I am his girlfriend. I have heard her talking about me being his girlfriend before.
NTA. She's been trying to get at your boyfriend for a while, and you maturely didn't engage, because it was clear that she didn't have a chance. She literally came up to him, when you were right next to him, and tried to have a conversation about feelings. That's ridiculous, and you were trying be nice at first, but I don't think you had to be, after that happened. Thinking that a stage kiss meant something with someone else's boyfriend is pathetic. Seemed like she wasn't going to stop. Until she heard that.
NTA. She took it way too far. Approaching him about it was out of line.
NTA. She was delusional and you brought her back down to earth. Needed to happen, you tried to ignore it but she kept pushing.
NTA. I will assume she was aware you two were dating. Therefore to approach your boyfriend and try to begin a relationship with him right in front of you is very disrespectful. She clearly does not care that you are in a relationship and instead wants what she wants and does not care who she hurts. Sure, you were a bit harsh. However, it was the truth.
Deleted. Deleted. Deleted.
Info. Does she for sure know you are dating? To do it in front of you like that might make it seem like she doesn't realize. Especially if she has been doing it for a while without you saying anything. Not defending her, of course. Just wondering. Edit. Op confirmed girl knew, so that was shitty of her. To op, I don't think you did anything most people wouldn't do, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was the best option. Like you said yourself, she most likely has a low self-esteem and took things way too seriously. Not to mention we all do dumb things when drink is involved. But I want to reiterate that you are not a bad person, even if it could have been handled better.
All the, you should have talked to her about it, comments are bullshit and you'll know it. What do you think she should have done? There was no chance to talk to her about it. Op ignored until this girl forced the issue to the point she had to say something. NTA.